Ooh. Hold on, I have to change the color. Uh, Pink doesn't work. Okay. Uh, no, this website's not helpful. Okay. Um, what is this? This is no. I'm looking for a very specific blue currently. Give me like 2 seconds. Um, that actually works out pretty well. Okay. I literally do not remember the last time I was live. It's been way too long. Uh, 3 weeks ago. It was October 8th. Oh my goodness. Today is November 3rd. So much shit has happened. Mr. Peach is here, FT, Meowman, Sunset, Solar, Naeem, Thomas, 100T, K's even here. Me and K have been invested in let me see how long this is. This has been going on now. A 2-hour conversation in our Twitter DMs about the Roman Empire. Except I'm here to spoil for the fact that it's not about the Roman Empire. It's just I don't want to mention the topic. Oh shit! She's been typing for that. Okay. Oh dear. It's true. I am the Roman Empire. Kay has become one with the Romans. And I'm going to regret opening this. Maybe. Um. Hmm. Oh well. Anyways, she was typing for me. Okay, so I promised FT, even if he's still not here, I'd rewatch his best EAS scenario. So let me find that. So yeah, okay. I actually watched this. I don't know why it says I didn't, but dude, send it. Oh, I did technically. For the fact the audio was loud. Okay, have you watched any bowling
The
balls
Central for
lately?
Disease Control and Convention has issued Zombie Watch number 666 until further notice. Remember, a zombie watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of zombies, in and close to the
My
watch area. There
favorite
is a high
NWS
risk of yes
product
1
is
trillion zombies
Zombie
today.
Watches.
Zombies can rise from the grave and attack at any time. While a zombie apocalypse may not be imminent, persons should remain ready to get eaten alive. This demo is strictly for demonstration purposes only. If you use this without a valid license, I will force you to listen to me sing This Is Halloween.
I don't remember. Did I play Twisted
Oh
on
my,
stream or
look at
was it
that,
off
right to the
stream?
chase. A
I think
zombie
it was off
emergency for the
stream.
United World of
Okay.
Britain, I mean Earth, until, probably never. Zombies are taking over the world, and everyone will be a zombie in 5 minutes. Oh wow, just 5 minutes. Nice job keeping things real FT. Anyways, this is it. Prepare to be a zombie. I bet it is fun. Well, until you run out of food in 5 minutes because the world will be zombified lol. So yay, have fun dying twice lol.
Lol. Not tonight. I'll do a Twisted stream soon enough.
You know what really amazes me, man? Yeah, screw the alert about poisoned Halloween candy.
So what
No
can
one
I
cares
share since
anyways,
I've
you all will be fine. Nat, what's more interesting to me is
streamed?
that there are people like FT making jokes about us. I mean, what the frick? What did we do? It's not like I'm some 32-year-old that still goes trick-or-treating. Oh crap, I just exposed myself. What? You don't dress up as
Oh, this is a
Godfather and
nice
threaten the adult
picture.
younglings if they don't give
Like
you
this
any
is a
money.
very this
What
is a
softies?
wonderful
Oh my
picture. It
god, you
just has
so
my face in
lame.
it, so
Before
I
you
can't
run
share
to your
that one.
keyboard and cry about the joke, how about you do something instead of
Um.
crying about me? Who are you?
Oh
Leodio?
yeah, I
Seriously,
have
bro went from an FT simp to making up things about
another
me and my
or
friends.
yeah, I guess
Crazy to me,
another
man.
ingrown
But
toenail.
anyways, I bet you are the type of people too. Put up a Christmas tree on November 1st. What idiots.
I bought a Taylor
Well,
Swift
now that
flag
I
for
have
like
Christmas
$7 on
presents, I
Amazon.
guess I'll get moving to the next
That was
scene.
an incredibly great purchase.
We interrupt your nightmare before Christmas. Holy
Um,
how are we almost there already? Wait, we still have Thanksgiving. Anyways, this is a global emergency and whatever. Important instructions and another siren. Go figure.
oh yeah, since last time, what? What is going on in the chat? What about Thanksgiving? What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, remember like my theme song of Cruel Summer? It went number one, and of course it went number one when I was not live. When I decided to just not go live at all.
Here, we'll follow. Wow, just look at this perfect analog
That's
mirror
just
job.
unfortunate.
For real. Definitely top tier here. outside and are terrorizing people. Okay, oh how are some of you not afraid of clowns? I mean, have you ever been to a circus? Try watching Miami Hurricanes football. No, not the Dolphins. The so-called you, oh my god, can you go a freaking day without mentioning Sports FT? Like seriously, nobody outside of
I
you,
made that
Equalize,
bitch
Walterino,
famous.
Tyler, Jess, and a couple others are cultured enough to care. That's it. I'm going to kill your ears.
It's not even like that loud. That's the worst part.
Oh no. This is bad. Spooky, scary tornado warning in
This is
effect
my
for you.
favorite
Oh
one.
my god, a massive debris ball is headed for France.
Yeah,
Drop
okay.
cover and hold on. Oh wait, that's for an earthquake. Crap. Well, just get ready to die then, because it doesn't matter, there's no way to survive this. Happy Halloween, you monsters.
The
Now go catch
boundary
your EAS
layer.
or something. Time to put up my Christmas tree now that November is here while you noobs get wrecked by a tornado. Ha 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 la 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 la.
Wonderful video. All right. So I'm gonna want to show you guys this. This was when was this? I'm too scared to check. This was like I think this was so not Halloween, but the Tuesday. I think the Tuesday before Halloween. Yes, it's a sundog. Great job. Great job determining that guy. I do not remember when this is from, so hold on. This is from last Thursday, so this was from the 26th. The moon looked pretty cool that night. And now we can, we were born to be suburban legends. Call that Taylor Swift Riz. This was we went fall foliage. 17K, like, is that your girlfriend? Who do you think anyone in this chat even has a girlfriend? Well, let's be honest. This was a nice day. Okay, let me just stop sharing for a moment before I run into the picture of myself in here. Now I can just do. Oh, Jess has a fiance. Okay. Oh, goodbye, FT. Wait, what? Who is like botting my stream? Which one of you is it? We gotta have a talk, Chief. Very pretty place. I will not lie. It's Kay. What the? Okay, Kay. I am not good with coming up with ideas. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you that in advance. Look at this little bridge. Remember when you hit the brakes, dude? Oh. Oh, I forgot I had those in there. It's just a picture of my friend dabbing. We'll put it at that. It's not like it's. I act like I just showed something I should have not, and it's just a picture of my friend dabbing. we can pretend that. I cannot believe I had to unironically say the word dabbing. She was typing. They were typing some. They were typing something for like a good 5 minutes. Okay. Skill issue on my part. Um. Is there anything particularly intriguing we should watch? I'm not dabbing. What for? Oh my god, every sounding, it does not need to be compared to Mayfield. Okay, that's not even a new video of yours. That's like 2 months old. How old even is that? Okay, it's only a month old. I'm sorry. I got it wrong. This one. Atlas Fallout is still uploading? That's crazy. What is this so weirdly romantic? Oh. Okay, I'm not watching that. Okay, I'm interested in this one. Are you no you what? Okay. Okay, what the fuck are you talking about? There's just two. Just looking at my StreamYard chat, there's just two extremely questionable comments back to back. As if like I haven't heard at least 500 statements worth this week, but oh, FT's back.
Civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning for the following areas: the state of Alabama, the state of Mississippi, the state of Georgia, the state of Kentucky, the state of North Carolina, and the state of South Carolina. Effective from 3:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey along with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Many residents in the states of Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Kentucky, North Carolina, and South Carolina have reported to have seen large fissures building up in the earth crust, which are continuously rising, causing mass devastation to the affected areas of these states. Those fissures are also causing so much damage to property and those who have fallen into them. The rifts in those areas are also fusing together. As a result of this, more damage is occurring. The United States Geological Survey is currently investigating this problem and will give out further updates once it is complete. In the meantime,
All right,
you
thank
are
you.
advised to tune into media outlets
Your
for more
big
information and
dick
details
men
about
in
the
my
situation
DMs.
currently unfolding at the moment.
Mr. Peach, what? Dude, it is not. You guys, like, are we, like, all just, like drunk or something? Either that or the chat, or we're all just kind of functioning on a single generic brain cell, which is pretty much how I felt on Monday.
Civil danger warning for the following counties/areas: Southern Alabama. Effective from 3:50 p.m. to
Okay, yeah. What is this? Tornado? Okay, hold up. Specifically for this part. Any tornado outbreak emergency truthers in the chat?
Tornado emergency for entire West Coast.
The
following
West
message is
fucking
transmitted
Coast,
at the
okay.
request of the National Weather Service, the United States Geological Survey, and the Federal Emergency Agency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. A tornado outbreak emergency is, in effect, for all of the West Coast effective until further notice. The large, destructive tornado is continuing to intensify. However, along with the huge storm, a confirmed outbreak of over at least 200 large destructive tornadoes across the entire West Coast is expected. If you reside in the West, move east now. No shelter will work. The United States Geological Survey has confirmed that 3 volcanoes in the United States will erupt in the next 48 hours due to multiple earthquakes from the deadly and destructive tornado outbreak. They are Yellowstone Supervolcano and Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming, Long Valley Supervolcano in Fresno, California, and Vail Supervolcano in New Mexico. Move east immediately. To repeat,
Move
move to the
east
east immediately. You
immediately.
have 24 hours to move. Grab the following supplies: food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit.
It
a
really, oh
flashlight,
my god, it
phones,
has been
phone,
1 year since November
chargers,
4th.
toiletries, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio with extra batteries for your stay. Once you left, tie a white towel to your mailbox, indicating authorities that you have safely moved. Stay tuned for more updates on this life-threatening situation.
It's crazy how different life can be just like a year apart. Okay, that was just a funny alert. Otherwise, there's not much else to entertain out of that one. What is this? Nah. See, I can't tell if I'm like just awfully picky or what. Oh, I didn't even know Joshua was here. All right, hello, and then good night.
This is the BBC from London. Please wait for important information. This is the BBC from London. Please wait for important information. This is the BBC from London.
This.
Please wait for... Oh, fuck this. You know what's coming. Just wait.
Mr. Peach, I wasn't... Mr. Peach, I was talking about Joshua Green.
We regret to inform you that an unprecedented
I'm
incident
not talking
has
about anyone
occurred
else
the
in
heart of
here.
London. Just
Can
moments
you-
ago, a bus collided with the iconic Big Ben clock tower. We urge all citizens to remain calm and follow these important instructions during this difficult time. First and foremost, we kindly request that you make a cup of tea. It is quintessentially British, and in these trying times,
What?
provides a sense of comfort and reassurance. So, put the kettle on and brew a good cup of tea. As a symbol of unity and resolve,
What
it
the
is also
fuck?
recommended that you put on your emergency top hat. The top hat has long been associated with British traditions, and it is a sign of our resilience.
Is this?
Unfortunately, due to the ongoing crisis and the necessary allocation of resources to deal with the aftermath of this collision, we regret to inform you that the popular television series EastEnders will be cancelled for the next 2 weeks. The
Thank the
authorities are
Lord.
working diligently to assess the situation and address the damage caused by this accident. We encourage you to stay tuned to the BBC for further updates and instructions as they become available.
Case Doodle? Guys, hypothetically speaking, what if my real name was actually Wheeler? Like just hypothetically speaking. Gatorade neurons.
We are deeply saddened to inform you that a second bus has collided with the second Big Ben clock tower. This is a truly unfortunate turn of events, and we must face these trying times with courage and unity. We can confirm that Her Majesty the Queen has been informed about this tragic incident. It is reported that someone approached Her Majesty and delivered the news with the words, "Your Majesty, there's been a second bus."
What
In
is
light
this
of these
video
events, and to
even?
prioritize the safety of all citizens, it has been decided
Dude,
that
if
all
my name was
non-essential
Penis
services,
Jr., I
including the
would not
BBC,
even
will
tell
be
anyone my
temporarily
name ever.
closed for the next 2 weeks. This decision is taken to ensure that resources are properly directed towards managing the situation and ensuring the well-being of the public. Additionally, during this period of crisis, we must all maintain a sense of decorum and seriousness. It is strictly forbidden to smile, laugh, or engage in any form of frivolity for the next 2 weeks.
Your Majesty,
Smiling during this
there's
time will be
been a
considered a
second
punishable
asshole.
offense, and those found in violation of this rule will face a sentence of up to 5 years in prison. We understand that these measures may seem extreme, but we believe they are necessary to ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens. We urge you to stay informed through official channels and follow all instructions provided by the authorities. Please remain vigilant and support one another.
Oh, what is this end part? The Big Bens? Okay. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Is this a...
cut off across the city in the next couple
killings. I do not want to risk spreading misinformation, but
What? Why are the comments turned off on this video? I didn't even, realize that. That's odd. Jess, thank you for the $5. You are awesome as well. What a waste of money. Well, I haven't met a guy quite like Kay before. He's one of the greatest guys of all time. No doubt about it. There's no one quite like Kay. We'll see what this one's about. Nope.
This is Channel 4.
I
Please
just
stand
think
by
you
for
Donald
emergency.
Trump.
Emergency message.
No problem.
This is Channel 4. Please stand by for an urgent emergency message. We interrupt our regular programming to bring you this critical emergency alert. This is not a test. We repeat, this is not a test. We must inform you that our worst fears have become reality. Incoming nuclear strikes have been confirmed to be inbound.
What is
for
this
the United
audio
Kingdom.
effect? It is
The military
very
is
odd.
attempting to find the targets of the missiles. Evacuations from major cities across the UK
Dude,
have commenced.
So one of the things I like to do to annoy one of my friends is our chem professor. He likes to go, understand it well, very clear, and it's just kind of adopted over like the past few weeks into just this thing we do, and it's so funny. Study hard.
Ensure your safety and the safety of others.
It's so funny just
Please
saying
follow
it.
the directives of local authorities and evacuate immediately if instructed to do so. We must inform you that telephone lines and Wi-Fi connections have been disabled. These measures are necessary to facilitate military operations and coordinate emergency response efforts. Your ability to stay informed during this time will be limited. Please rely on battery-powered radios and other alternative communication methods for updates. Choose a fallout room. Look for a space deep inside your home, away from exterior walls and windows. Ideally, it should be on the lowest floor next. Fortify your shelter. Create an inner
Her
core
fiance
with as many
too.
walls and layers of
A
protection as
finance
possible.
too, actually.
Thick furniture, mattresses, and blankets can be used to build
Wait.
a barrier against radiation. Gather essential supplies for up to 14 days of self-sufficiency. These should include non-perishable food, water, a battery-powered radio, torches, batteries,
Oh,
a first aid kit,
we're not going to
and
talk about the
essential
fact that, like,
medications.
I thought fiance and
Additionally,
finance were spelled
ensure
the
you have a
exact
supply
same
of
way.
sanitation and personal hygiene items. It's vital to maintain cleanliness during this time. Remember to bring important documents, identification, and any valuable family heirlooms or irreplaceable items. Stay informed. Use your battery-powered radio to listen for updates and official instructions. Once your preparations are complete,
Talk about what?
stay in your shelter and listen for the all-clear notification from authorities. A nuclear explosion is an event resulting from the splitting of atoms, causing intense heat.
Okay,
blinding
first of
light,
all, I'm
and
a
lethal
junior in
radiation.
college. Technically,
Following
I'm
such an
accredited
explosion,
sophomore, but I'm a junior. My
radioactive particles
third
rain
year
down.
here. And no, I
Form
just
fallout.
was just literally
These
just randomly
particles
thinking
are
about
highly
that.
toxic and can lead to
I
grave
definitely
health
knew about it before. I
consequences.
just
Collect water, food,
look.
and supply
I
to
can't
help
even.
survive a
I
chain
can't even justify my own self.
sheltering
All right.
period. In case of a death, if safe, seal the body in plastic. For pets, shelter.
I don't think we need to
and
talk
care
about
if
that.
possible. But prioritize human safety. Seek assistance when it's safe to do since it is safe. Bodies will be taken for burial. We can now confirm the targets of the missiles: London, Manchester, Birmingham, Cardiff, Bristol, Glasgow, Belfast. These cities are being targeted by our CBM. Missiles
Intercontinental
that not only
ballistic
cause
missiles.
widespread damage, but very likely create fallout. If you are in or around any of these cities, evacuate now. Failure to do so will result in certain death. The police will aid in evacuation efforts. The missiles are expected to strike within the next 12 minutes. We repeat,
12 minutes.
if you are in or around
Yo,
any of these cities,
yo, Jesus Christ
evacuate
is
now.
here.
After the strikes, the Queen and Prime Minister, Gordon
That
Brown, will both make statements to the British people, the Queen, PM, the Cabinet, and the leaders of the two main opposition parties.
Good night,
Have been
yeah, man.
evacuated Channel 4 along with BBC One. ITV One and Channel 5 will remain online if possible. That is all from us at Channel 4. We wish you all good luck. In the challenging times ahead, or hope in the not too distant future, we can return to prosperity. From all of us here at Channel 4, thank you for watching us and good luck. This is Channel 4 signing off.
Okay, that was not bad. Nope, I will get nuked in 2 seconds. Well, I want to rewatch this. This was very good. Joe Biden's now here. Joe Biden is in the live stream. Old ass man. Joe Biden, when are you going to be playing Wii Sports Resort again with Donald Trump?
The emergency alert system has been activated. The President of the United States has authorized an activation of the emergency alert system to warn the public of a national emergency. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. In a moment, the President will speak on the air to deliver an emergency statement. This is a serious emergency.
Next week, that's
Please
great
pay
to
close
hear.
attention to this alert and have your device audible for this message. If you do not receive all the information in this alert, you are putting your life at extreme risk. The alert will contain crucial information about the event and necessary actions to take. Currently, the President is preparing to speak on the air. Please stand by at this time. The President is now ready to speak on the air. Please
Oh, I
direct
have
your
a
undivided
snack if
attention
I'm
to this
hungry,
alert now,
which
if
I
you
am
are not
hungry
already.
right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of America, I know you're all startled by this abrupt alert, but I need you to pay close attention. Our country is under a severe threat. A foreign
John Wick
nation,
is
which
in
is currently
grave
unknown,
danger.
is carrying out a cyber strike on us, causing vital infrastructure and national stability to suffer. However, the offenders have found a means to break into the U.S. missile defense system and have acquired access
got
to
a
presidential
Nutrigrain
launch
bar.
codes, which have the capability of launching our entire nuclear arsenal. I believe this is the result of a compromised insider in our administration selling this knowledge for their own monetary gain. We are still investigating exactly how they managed that as of now. Nonetheless, all of America faces grave danger. The attackers intend to detonate all nuclear weapons stationed across the country within their silos, causing immense destruction and releasing massive amounts of fallout that will blanket the country in a lethal radiation. The entire government is working to shut down this operation, but if all else fails, you must be prepared. Move to the nearest fallout or underground shelter as soon as possible and bring as many supplies as possible, including non-perishable food, clean water, additional clothing, and a way for the government to communicate with you, such as a portable radio. If you cannot get to a fallout shelter, locate the most interior room of a building and put as much space between yourself and the outside world as possible. Windows should be avoided at all costs. Turn off all ventilation systems and cover all cracks in doors and windows to prevent radioactive fallout from entering your shelter. Due to the magnitude of this attack, it is unknown how long you will need to shelter. All residents should take these measures immediately. I deeply dread this, America. If we are successful in preventing this attack, we will issue a similar alert within 20 minutes. This is the final communication before either safety or doomsday. May God have mercy on our souls. Time until detonation, 5 minutes.
Got there up at 7 a.m. Jesus. Good night, Mr. KEAS.
The emergency alert system will remain activated until it is deemed necessary for programming to transfer to radio transmissions only. You will be notified if this action will be taken. This is an attack warning. An attack warning means that a full-scale attack is taking place against the United States. All residents within the shaded area need to get to a fallout shelter immediately to protect yourself against dangerous radioactive fallout. Nuclear hazard markings on the map indicate blast areas.
Investigation.
U.S. infrastructure and
But wait a moment, I can't just send my beloved boyfriend. What? Okay, we are not.
You
No.
do not have much more time to prepare and gather supplies.
I'm screenshotting this for my investigation of Naeem and Kay.
The only way to receive updates from the government. The fallout projection map may not be accurate, so residents within 100 miles of any shaded area are advised to seek a fallout or other substantial shelter. The government is still attempting to stop this attack, but has not yet been successful. Wait until the all-clear has been given before exiting your shelter. Do not use your telephone. The lines should be kept open in case of an emergency. It is too late to evacuate if you live in an area that will be impacted by a nuclear explosion.
Yeah, the Midwest is, kind of dead.
The emergency alert system will be transferred to radio transmission. This transmission will be suspended until further notice, and all future alerts will be sent out over radio. Tune to 88.0 and 108.0 megahertz to receive newly issued alerts for your area and the nation. Your government thanks you for your cooperation and participation.
understand it well. He did do a great job with this. I really love how it turned out. The alternate ending's pretty good as well. No, I don't want to. Cursed Rain 3. God, there's got to be something to watch here. But, like, I don't know what to watch. Astro Fury. I forgot what this was. Oh! What was this? Oh, that was a sneeze. Should have said no. You should have gone home. Should have done it twice if you're ready. No. Oh, this one. Okay.
Day, folks. Welcome to NBC News.
Annoying
We
FT
have a
now.
special report for you all today as an unknown contagion has broke out in the city of Boston. The outbreak occurred this morning and has rapidly spread across the city. Hundreds of cases have been reported in the city of Boston, and we are getting reports of cases coming in through other cities in Massachusetts. This is not a strain or variant of COVID-19, this is an unknown illness. Rumors are coming in that this virus broke out in a lab and was created as a biological weapon as a tactic in the scenario that a war ever takes place.
Is that an EAS
Apparently,
scenario
scientists
reference? In an
mishandled the
EAS
virus,
scenario?
and it spread in the lab.
Holy shit.
Symptoms of this virus mimic flu, COVID, and even rabies. We will deliver more information on this.
No, I don't think I'll keep watching it.
Stay tuned to NBC News for more on this developing situation.
Even better, I'll walk away from the computer for a few minutes.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control and the U.S. Department of Public Health. A viral infection is currently spreading across the state of Massachusetts. Hospitals in the city of Boston have been filling with hundreds of patients infected with an unknown illness. From what we know, this is not a variant of strain of the novel coronavirus. But this is still a very contagious virus. The virus is currently unknown at this time. Symptoms of this virus include severe coughing, nausea, vomiting, headache, fatigue, fever and chills, flesh wounds, moaning, slurred speech, and in some cases extremely aggressive behavior. If you or anyone else are showing symptoms of this virus, seek medical attention immediately. So far no fatalities have been reported, but thousands of cases have been reported in the city of Boston alone. Due to the spread of this viral infection, the CDC has issued an advisory for all citizens of Massachusetts and eastern states. Wash your hands, keep your hands out of your mouth and nose, do not touch your face, nose, or mouth. Cover all coughs and sneezes, refrain from touching commonly touched public areas, do not use water fountains, and wear a mask in public. Due to the rapid spreading of this virus, the city of Boston is on standby for a stay-at-home order. Use caution while out in public. Stay tuned to local media and news outlets for more information. The following message is transmitted at
Okay,
the
I'm
request
back.
of the Boston Police Department. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The city of Boston has been terrorized by groups of cannibals who have swarmed across the city, attacking civilians and causing severe mayhem around the Boston area. It is not known if these attackers have a motive or not, but these attackers are extremely dangerous and are biting anyone in their path. Many residents have reported aggressive homicidal attacks by these cannibals, scratching people, biting people, and literally eating people alive. This is a very dangerous situation. The National Guard has been activated to help fight off these cannibals. It is unknown whether these cannibals belong to a terrorist group, but the city of Boston is under attack. I repeat, the city of Boston is under attack. If one of these cannibals breaks into your home or shelter, take up armed means to defend yourself. Lock all doors and windows, barricade all entrances if necessary, turn off lights, heating, and ventilation systems and hide in a room with no doors or windows, and stay out of sight. Do not call 911 unless there is an actual emergency. First responders are currently dealing with this crisis. Stay tuned to news and local media for more information.
This is an NBC News special report.
We have breaking news from the city of Boston.
No, I'm keeping it going for at least like 5 more
The
minutes.
city of Boston. Multiple injuries and fatalities have been reported from these attacks. An unknown terrorist group from a region not yet known has went around the city of Boston, biting people and eating people alive. The National Guard and Police Department are currently still fighting off these cannibals. Hundreds of injuries have been reported, and as much as 56 deaths have been reported. This is a very chaotic and definitely unusual situation. Everyone in Boston must stay indoors, and it's probably a good idea to barricade too. Questions are now being circulated if these terrorists are also responsible for the spread of a virus earlier, that by the way is still currently spreading. Police and military officials are creating blockades in the city of Boston. No one is allowed in or out of Boston at this time. It is too dangerous to evacuate, as doing so will put you in extreme danger. So far, no terrorist group has claimed responsibility for the attacks. But many conspiracy theorists are claiming that the government is lying to you, and this is a zombie epidemic. While it is easy to blame this on weird and mysterious horror creatures, we advise you to remain rational, and to do everything possible to remain safe. These attackers are stopping at nothing to attack anyone in their way. Please tune in to local TV stations and emergency radio for information on this situation. We expect some updates soon. Please stay tuned as we continue to cover this story.
Emergency programming is in effect. This is WBZ 1030 News Radio serving the Boston area. A terrorist attack from a cannibalistic terrorist group has been taking place in Boston for the past hour and a half. The police and National Guard are trying to fight off these cannibals, but it has been a real struggle. Police have captured some of the attackers that were attacking bystanders in the downtown area. Most of these attackers were not acting like civilized ordinary humans. Most of these attackers were acting like hostile wild animals as they aggressively charged right at civilians and armed forces with little regards to anything around them. Some straight up hurled themselves right at armed officials, and started eating them alive. We've seen some very hostile terror attacks, and terrorist groups throughout history, but we have never seen anything like this before. This is a very unusual and dangerous situation. Boston is a complete war zone. As police and armed forces continue to fight off these cannibal terrorists, and end the threat to public safety. But we're getting reports that the Boston blockade is barely holding up. We now go to our reporter Kimberly in downtown Boston to report live on this chaos. Kimberly.
Thank you, David. I'm standing in a close proximity to what I can only describe as a chaotic war zone. Police and armed forces are clashing with these cannibal terrorists, and there is a lot of chaos within the blockade and police line. The terrorists are ruthlessly attacking the officials, and the blockade looks like it's
Ooh,
starting
anything?
to
Okay.
collapse.
Oh, Jess donated $2. Thank you. Sorry, I'm responding to one of
I'm
my friends
honestly
real quick.
fearing for my life here, as I
Not
am
gonna be real
standing in a
quick, but whatever.
situation that I never expected to be in. And what's even more terrifying is the fact that I can see and hear war jets flying over me. Please, if you are in the Boston area, take shelter now, and don't go outside. This is an all-out brawl, and these attackers are attacking anyone they see in a brutal, horrifying manner. The police and military are struggling to contain these attackers. This is a very bad situation. Oh no. Oh God, no. Please, no.
What's going on, Kimberly? Are you okay?
There. They're coming. I have to get out of here now for my own safety.
Kimberly. Wait.
State priority activation for Massachusetts. The military and police blockade in Boston have been overrun by cannibalistic terrorists. The threat is likely to spread elsewhere in the state of Massachusetts. Groups of dangerous individuals have escaped the Boston area and are now heading for other locations in the state. Because of this, a shelter-in-place warning has been issued for the entire state of Massachusetts. To shelter in place, lock all doors and windows. Turn off lights. Close all windows. Turn off heating and ventilation systems. Stay indoors, and hide in a secure area in your home with no windows or doors. Stay inside until civil authorities say otherwise. This is an attack on the state of Massachusetts. Boston has been overrun by groups of cannibalistic terrorists, and the city is deemed unsafe. All travel to Boston has been forbidden, and all citizens of Boston are ordered to remain at home and shelter in place now. Do not go outdoors in this dangerous situation. If you are 20 miles outside of the Boston area, lock all doors and windows immediately. Barricade all entrances if necessary, and hide. These attackers are extremely dangerous, and should not be approached. Stay tuned to local media for more information on this dangerous situation. State priority activation for the Boston-Cambridge area. An immediate threat to public safety is imminent. The threat has escaped Boston, and is now moving to the Cambridge area. These are the same individuals from the cannibal terrorist group that attacked the city of Boston. Attacks are expected to be taking place in the Cambridge area soon. Though the police and National Guard are trying their best to prevent the attackers from entering the Cambridge area. If you are a resident in Cambridge, or the Cambridge area, shelter in place immediately. Lock all doors and windows. Turn off and close all fireplace dampers. Cover all cracks on doors or windows with tape or a damp towel. If one of the cannibals breaks into your home or shelter, then take up any armed means to defend yourself. Barricading entrances is recommended, and could decrease
Okay,
the
hold on.
chances of a break-and-hide in a room with no lights.
Problem solved.
I'm on my data mash. I'm watching data. Shout out to David O'Reilly. I got a max beat behind me.
Yes, we can watch. Sorry, I'm still half distracted.
It's cool because it's nerdy. Yeah. Data motion cool. Data motion great. Justin Bieber, I'm moving with my face. Then use it for an art show. Use it for a piece. Projected on an apple. Projected on a beach. Find me on the internet. I'm making gifts. I don't give a fuck though. I don't give a shit. I move the bitch with my hands. Make her back it up now. I'm a gangster. Bitch, I'm tatted up now. Swag for 80p. 720p. I'm in the club like spending 20G. Sipping on my cup with a pretty hoe bitch. You thought it was an accident. A video bitch. But I did it on purpose though. It's nothing. You don't have bad internet. I'm just dating my shit. Swag. I'm on my web shit. You heard me. It's cool because it's nerdy. I'm on my data. My data. Videos. On my data. My things. I'm watching it. Making on my computer. You can't see me. First shooter. I'm on my data. My data. Text me. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Making music on my MacBook. I got sex. I'm so iced out. I'm so cool. Look what I can do with this picture from Google. I'm the shit, man. I'm so hot. I'm with two bitches. Now I'm not. You think it's your connection. You think it's your bandwidth. But it's me. I'm still your bitch like a bandit. See me on YouTube. Fucking with video. I'm me on real song. I'm me on video. I'm not a photo booth. That's just different because they told me to step out of the frame and I didn't. I'm doing shit these niggas don't know digitally. That's why I'm blowing up and these hoes so into me. It's not an accident. I'm controlling it. I made this money so fast and I'm blowing it. I'm in the club, dog. Getting drinks for free. I gave these niggas my swag. They should be letting me. I'm out there making all my computer. You can't see me. First shooter. I'm on my head, my data. Next name. I'm out there making music on my MacBook. I got sex. You need to fall back. I'm selling out my dude. Better book to see. Cause niggas think they all nasty when they look at me. Sipping on the lean and I'm getting geeked up. I'm on my tech shit. Doing what geek does. I'm on my data. My switched outside. I asked a bitch out and she switched so fast. She getting twisted like a pet up. She all about me like a dick up. I'm on my head, my shit. I'm video. I'm on my head, my niggas don't know.
No, that's fair, FT. That's completely fair. That's on me. Fuck it, we're putting on my own video. Oh yeah, okay. Give me like, okay, I'm going to put on my own video briefly because I'm trying to finish up responding to one of my friends. And this is taking me forever because this is me being me. But once I'm done responding to my friend, I will watch your video.
Large and violent tornado ongoing approaching northern Dauphin County and eventually Pottsville within the next 45 to 60 minutes. Tornado emergency for northern Dauphin and Schuylkill counties, including the cities of Elizabethville and Pottsville. Widespread devastation is likely across the Warren area given extremely favorable environmental conditions. Residents should take shelter now in order to protect your life. The National Weather Service in State College has issued a tornado warning for Schuylkill County in central Pennsylvania, southern Northumberland County in central Pennsylvania, northern Dauphin County in south central Pennsylvania, Northeastern Uniata County in central Pennsylvania. Southeastern Snyder County in central Pennsylvania. Southeastern Montour County in central Pennsylvania. Southeastern Columbia County in central Pennsylvania. Northeastern Perry County in south central Pennsylvania. Northwestern Lebanon County in south central Pennsylvania. Until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed large and destructive tornado was located about 5 miles east of Newport, moving to the east at 55 to 60 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for northern Dauphin and Schuylkill counties, including the cities of Elizabethville and Pottsville. Widespread devastation is likely across the Warren area given extremely favorable environmental conditions. Residents should take shelter now in order to protect your life. Hazard. Deadly tornado. Source. Radar confirmed tornado. At 9:07 p.m., extensive to catastrophic damage was reported in the Newport area, which lines up with radar, which had a very intense velocity couplet and deep tornadic debris signature that unfortunately went through town. Given an extremely favorable environment for strong to violent, destructive, and long-track tornadoes this evening and into the overnight hours, it is expected that this will be a very long-tracked, violent tornado, causing devastation to areas impacted. Given this is a once-in-a-lifetime situation for the Warren area, we can't stress enough that you need to seek a secure shelter now in order to protect your life, as failure to do so will result in certain death. Impacts. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be obliterated. Extensive damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely and widespread devastation is likely. Locations impacted include Pottsville, Berwick, Shamokin, Tamaqua, Mount Carmel, Schuylkill Haven, Shenandoah, Millersville, Mahanoy City, Frankville, St. Clair, Coltman, Ashland, Orwigsburg, Millersburg, McAdoo, Ellisburg, Pine Grove, Fairview, Ferndale, and Port Carbon. Precautionary preparedness actions. To repeat, a large, violent, and deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado.
Now that I'm
do not wait to see or hear the tornado.
actually alive.
Take cover now. A large, violent, and deadly tornado is on the ground. Take immediate tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation.
Right.
The current conditions for Flagstaff, Arizona.
Okay.
The current conditions for Flagstaff, Arizona.
Sorry for missing your comment earlier, FT. I was responding to one of my
tornado
friends,
watch
and
remains in effect for our area until
Oh.
8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
I really like that. I responded to one of my friends and was way too distracted into it. So my bad there.
Currently, the temperature is 58 degrees with thunderstorms. A tornado watch is in effect.
$6,000. Wow, I kind of Dude, like, I'm being honest. I have no motivation to make any EAS content at the moment. And I don't know if I ever will again. I just, being serious for a moment, I feel like with my tumor and everything, and how I've come out of it, it's really, like, changed, like, my view on life and stuff. And I feel like it's changed a lot about me. More than anything else. So, like, I'm kind of in a place where I want to make stuff, but I just don't want to force myself to make something and then have it not even be good. Because I definitely have the time to make stuff. I just really don't want to anymore. Because it feels like I had all this promise for the channel, and it's just kind of just gonna sit there. I'm not leaving anywhere. Like, even worst case scenario, I quit content, I'm still doing live streams. That's not going to stop. It's just, I'm just kind of in a place where my life is evolving rather quickly in a way I didn't expect it to. And I guess in a general sense, it's a better way. I've spent the past like 3.5 years being so based around being online with social media, with COVID and everything, that I'm finally adapting back to the fact that I actually have people to talk to IRL constantly. And my life is, and it's not like I just have like a group of friends. I have multiple groups of friends. And it's just kind of saying there, I was like, I get to enjoy all this time with them, and then when I'm by myself, I just really don't want to do much. I used to just chill back and relax. Because I talked about this briefly on one of my last stream or another one, but I kind of finally figured out something, and we're a month since that happened, and it's been great. I have genuinely been feeling so much better, and it's such a breath of fresh air. And honestly, it comes with like, it's not everything is all rainbows and sunshines, but not everything is always rainbows and sunshines in every life. Oh god, I didn't realize that was that long. Okay. So I'm just kind of here at this point. And yeah, forcing to make yourself content is not a good idea. It's really not. Oh, it took me 20 minutes to write. Yeah, FT, you're like one of my closest online friends as well. We will absolutely remain friends. I do not care what happens. I will make sure of it. I do not plan on leaving anywhere anytime soon. that's been my big thing. There's obviously always a chance I find something again, but I'm not gonna place bets on it at this point. I'm just gonna upload stuff whenever. And I know I made a lot of promises, and I know I'm gonna fail on them. But I don't want to put out half-assed content. Because let me tell you, I literally right now, I literally have like so many great friends in real life. Awesome friends. And obviously, I have them here as well and in person as well. But man, I feel like I uttered this phrase. I'm going to utter this phrase without directly mentioning who this could even be. But I've reached that stage with someone where it's like pretty much just consider them my best friend without saying best friend. And this person is seriously one of the nicest and sweetest people I have, not one of the nicest and sweetest person I've ever met. I don't like them or anything. Don't worry. Not gonna date them. But like, it's been a very welcoming change in my life. How everything has evolved. Really since my tumor, even though it's taken a while. And I don't want to let that go. Ever. It's as much as would I hate to just like never upload EAS content again, at the end of the day, I just want to do what's best for myself. And that would be keep just going with what I'm doing. So who's cutting the damn onions? Dude, I know, because it's just, I feel like there's a lot I can talk about, but I don't know how much I should actually properly talk about. But I have all the people in my life currently are amazing. And I just don't want to lose them. I've had an irrational fear for my entire life about just losing people, because that's what's happened. I'd make friends and we just fall off. And I'm at this point in college where I feel like I can actually sit down and not be scared of losing people, because I know they would like be really upset if they lost me as a friend or if something ever happened to me. And I saying the same to these people because they're giving me that energy back. It's all I've really been looking for in like my life. I know I complain about not having a girlfriend quite a lot, but like the state I'm in, I really don't need one. I'm very happy. So Malmo at 17. It's just having my life where I have people now where I can just goof around with, and any night could just be like a awesome night. And then also having someone else when I enjoy spending time around, and I could tell them whatever about anything, and like not worried about being incredibly judged in a bad way or anything like that, where I can trust people, makes me feel very welcoming because I reciprocate that energy. That's always what I've wanted to do, and I would even do it even if I didn't. I always do it, but if I didn't get it back, I just do it anyways. And when you really do have the best people in life, you feel the best. And I think that's a realization you have to make. If you're not happy with the people you have in your life, then I think it's something. If you're not happy with your life, and it's something with people that are in your life, you have to do something about it. I think that's pretty clear. But we'll see what happens. Like as much as we like to joke about Fumbler YT, about that one girl from high school, it still hurts sometimes the fact that we fell off. Cause like I really do believe this girl genuinely liked me at some point. I don't know when or how long, but it definitely did. It's just and she makes these promises and shit and then just like walks out of my life, and it stung me damn good. Like damn good. And then when I take back and look at all of it, and I like to sit back and laugh at it, it actually is upsetting to see that like happen. But when I'm in a state like this and I don't worry about it, I don't have to worry about that happening. It's so peaceful. If it wasn't for you, I don't think I would still be. Wow. So if I wasn't here, you might have not been making content still. Wow. It's weird that I've had such a big influence when I don't even feel like I have. Because I mean, I only have one, like, and maybe two top tier scenarios, and like that's Washington's Wallbang and like Carolina Chaos. So I'm just always gonna remain beyond thankful for like all the people in my life. Because like I don't know if I explained this like to you guys specifically. But I mean, I had all of this before I even like started getting really happy. I was just missing something to like flip that last switch, and it was all up from there. And when that finally fucking happened, it's been incredible. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I just, as much as I would hate to never make another EAS scenario again, which there's an outside chance, I think I literally have better things to focus on. It's just like, wow. Like, I feel like I could go on this for a while. And I feel like I would repeat myself. And I know I was talking to my closest friend about it. I was like, I know it could get annoying me just repeating myself, talking about being so happy for once. She's like, no, it's completely fine. I'm proud that you're happy or something like that. And like so much little shit, so much of the little stuff, or what I think is little stuff to me, means so much to me. You wouldn't believe the amount of shit that means so much to me at this point. Content really is only a tiny portion of our lives. Because when I lost that girl from high school, we fell off. Kind of left a void in my heart, as I'll put it. And then when I found my new closest friend, it pretty much filled it back up. And it's done more than just that now. So it's like, I'm just I'm beyond grateful, thankful for what I have at the moment. Life doesn't always have to be perfect like this, but like, it's the thought of having who you have, I think, what matters the most. So it's been some wild times. And I wouldn't trade any of like I wouldn't most certainly not trade like my closest friendships right now for the world. Like, you could put $1 billion and tell me to like, okay, $1 billion, this friendship goes away. Absolutely not doing that. It's literally I'm having conversations with people about being scared to lose them and how much we mean to each other, which we appreciate each other, and just sharing that and just having conversations like that, even though it's only with one person, is like, it's incredible. Speaking of void, something to tell you, before my fiance, I dated a guy named Tucker. I was physically and mentally abused by this fucker to the point where I've been trying to get a restraining order, but I've been told not enough evidence. That is awful. I'm really sorry to hear about that, Jess. Hey, I'm glad you got out on that. He lives in the same neighborhood as you? Oh my god. That's just... And just I've been watching this same person I've been talking about how grateful they are go through a bunch of shit as well, and I've just sat by their side and they've appreciated it so much. Yeah, I think FT brings up a good question. I mean, that's a... I'm glad your fiance is there for you, obviously. absolute vouch on what FT is saying right now. What a idiot. Sorry, not talking about anyone in here. I really didn't have. I mean, it's not like that I haven't had friends. I just actual close friends was really hard to get around to for a while. Oh, dark humor. How is the channel even doing? And I really don't even care how the channel's doing. I'm just like 6'3". That he is an inch taller than me. Oh, that is. Oh, these are so funny. FT is a very tall boy. .5'10" at 13. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around there. I might have been a little shorter, but I don't really remember. No, this is Arkham. My mom likes to jokingly call me Shorty, which I think is pretty funny. Now that we don't talk, I called my mom to said the game was for the best. Realize myself the more I gave you, want me less. A long gnome is taller? Wow. I wouldn't let that one slide. Now that we don't talk. Acid rock. Dude, I did karaoke this week. That was pretty fun. That's a great photo. Fucking Christian Eckes won the race? Okay. You got new icon. Hello, Simon. It's just so tall that an entire plane could crash into me. I mean, I guess that's one way of putting it. Is that what you meant by that, FT? I come bum, she said the game was for the best. Remind myself the more I gave you want me less. I cannot be your friend, so I paid the price for what I lost. And what it comes now that we don't talk. Oh God, what am I? Holy shit, that's old. I don't know, FT. It is late. I need to be... What the fuck? Holy shit, no way. No way, this is... Oh my god, okay. That's still... Okay, Oh my god, FT. I know we all have a bit of I know we have all a little bit of like some issues, but I need to keep the people attracted to the stream. So like so technically speaking, I didn't dress up for Halloween. I didn't wear a costume for Halloween. I guess I still did something. I wore like matching shirts to someone. And like well, we just joked that we were twins for a day. That's literally it. I don't even know what we're doing. We're just kind of sitting around having a conversation. Well, yeah, gotta keep the people entertained somehow. Of course, I'm gonna put up Subway Surfers. My AirPods died. That sounds like a skill issue. Diagnostic, a skill issue. Remind myself the world that gave you want me less. I cannot be your friend, and that pays the pressure of what I lost. I'm out of arms. Now that we don't talk. I should probably not be singing loudly at 1:30 at night. FT, what is? She's not tall enough to reach her. I don't think the attention span of this channel will be improved by Subway Surfers. Of course it will. How cold is it outside? I think June is here. It is 40 degrees. Oh, they just did not have an evening shift. Okay. I feel like 40 Fahrenheit is teetering a bit too much between walk with winter clothing or walk without. Unless I just did a quick one, which I could probably get away with. Yeah, we don't talk. I'm tired. I don't know. I should probably go to sleep here soon. We'll get the stream to like 2 hours, and I think I'll end it for the night. We have not done much with the past hour. Well, I think I'm just gonna end stream for the night. It's been fun. It's been real. Thank you all for tuning in. And I'm gonna get some sleep, and well, I'm gonna go on a little walk, and then I'm just gonna get some sleep. So, good night. What?